You have to end it to change it.
It's because you're black.
So what's the bitrate that should put then?
As high as your computer and internet would allow.
Yeah, but what's that?
I don't know. What do you use, Thomas?
I have a thousand.
Well, now I
I'm
have
gonna-
Thomas's, so...
I'm gonna put
Too bad,
20,000 bitrate.
Christian. You still see those?
Compare it.
Oh, and also, Lemmas is an ultra-wide monitor like me. No, fuck you. Because
Compare it.
Lemmas'
Compare
stream,
it, Amp.
Lemmas' stream is ultra-wide. So if I put that into full screen, it's also full screen on mine.
Compare it, Amp.
Not that peasant resolution that you're playing. Like the
What do you
poor
mean?
man's resolution.
Killstar has like a
I've-
40-inch fucking monitor, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but what with a 720p resolution? Like, what the fuck?
No, I play in 4K,
Like-
you mongoloid.
When I was a kid, I had like one of the biggest fucking CRT monitors that you could buy at that time. Like a
Yeah.
19-inch. It was fucking giant.
19
Like it couldn't even stand on my table. It had to be off the side because
But
otherwise.
now Killstar has
people
like
could
twice
fit.
that, you know?
Like
And
that was
that's
better
only a
than whatever
second
shit you have.
Well, you know what? Fuck you. You know what
Well, I'm
monitor?
not gay, so fuck you.
you know what monitor I have, Amp. You even said it was fine.
No, I don't.
We had a conversation about it. You said
I
yeah.
usually have.
it's
I usually
like,
have like a real, like almost photographic memory, but only
Yeah,
that people I care about.
You said yeah, it's fine. It has.
Yeah, but only for people I care about, yourself.
You said it had all the bells and whistles and all that stuff.
What monitor was it?
It's
It's a Samsung,
Yeah.
and then they have
No.
like 1,000 different models.
It's not a Samsung. It's a Gigabyte.
They
Oh,
do
Yeah, I
Our-
think I looked at it. Like it had all the number shit that
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it
exactly.
needed to have. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I do apologize, but you know, I've like drank out like a bottle of Bailey's, so I'm having a good time.
Well, isn't that just like hot chocolate? Well, not hot, like
yeah,
chocolate.
but it's still like
milk.
a liter of fucking booze, mate.
Isn't it only like 2% or some shit like that?
No, it's
What's Bailey?
17. 17?
Yeah, come on, come on. You know that's what you can buy as a teenager here. It's like
Having a
50,
good time, man. No, come on, normally I'm drinking cider, and that's like 5%, 4%.
Come on. Like I have like some rum here that's like what, 37 shit or something.
And how much do you drink of that?
Well, none, because I
Exactly.
don't drink daily. So.
Neither do I.
Well, I
now.
actually have the
Neither do I. I
bottle,
need
so
to
I
save
can- I
fucking
can-
money because I'm going taking girls out, so I need to save
It's
money.
42%. It's
Yeah,
actually really good. This one. Like it's not as sweet as a lot of rums. Like especially if you buy like the cheap shit rums that you mix with that fucking garbage.
Like
This
Malibu.
is like an actual like
I like
expensive nice one. And it's actually pretty good.
No.
It's sort of like a slightly sweeter whiskey actually. Really close to whiskey.
Hey, I put
Calm down.
20,000 bitrate. Compare.
Yeah, but it's still 720p.
But how? Like that's not up to me then.
Yeah, because I think because he's not partnered
Yeah,
or
I
anything,
think you have
then
to
he has
pay on Twitch
No,
to
yes,
like, get
you can't.
higher.
So you've been like shitting on me, and it's not my fault at all.
Like I don't. Well, I do have an. Well, I think I got banned on Twitch, so I had an account at least. But apparently I'm racist.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that you blame
Like,
me for
they
something
don't
that's
like-
out of my control.
On Twitch, they only want an echo chamber. They don't want diverse opinions. They don't want my opinions on black people.
Or people in general.
I think I got banned last time. Me and Fucker, we just went around on Twitch and just flamed everyone. Like years ago at this point.
Fuck.
Yeah, but get better.
I'm so
Lemos.
fucking stuck here, man.
Oh yeah. Lemos is playing the most broken medium in the game now, the best medium, the meta medium. you like blocked it.
Love, why you dead? Love, why you dead?
Bluff
Up.
what?
Why you dead?
I die all the time, man. It's fine. Even though last game, you know, I carried.
Dude,
So
shut
you're
up.
like you extremely
You
overestimate
were so
yourself.
fucking
Like, fuck it.
clueless last game.
What the hell?
Yeah.
No, man, I was talking to Ample the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't pretend.
Are you
Don't
one of those
pretend.
people that can't play and talk at like Lemmers?
I did. No,
Like,
I'm
why
not
me and
player,
fuck.
player, man. I'm not player. I'm just
That's
shit at
like,
tanks.
Lemmers keeps saying it's not true, but you know, behind every fucking joke, like there's some truth to it. That's why me and fucker started saying that shit. Because Lemmers will
can't play-
absolutely just stop doing anything as soon as you spotted someone in DayZ. Like,
I can't
you
play and
could
talk.
talk to him. You could be the only one speaking. Hello, Lemmers. Hello. He wouldn't say shit, so he couldn't concentrate.
I'm like that. I'm like
That's why
that
Lemmers is like player. Like he would absolutely just panic and I can't focus and
Well, I'm just dog shit at this game, so. You know.
yeah.
I don't.
Well,
don't
that's
deny
better
that.
that's better than panicking at least. Because like at least you're
Thank
not
you,
like
Lemmers.
single cell brain or some shit like that, like Lemmers. But the one brain cell Lemmers has, you know, it can only play tanks. Or DayZ. Isn't this fun, Lemmers? You know, all my anger, I like if I say all the shit I say here. Well, today I'm not even being
damn.
like racist. But if I say all the shit I say here out loud in public, I'd be sent to another country.
Yeah, well, yeah. You'd be deported from your own country.
I'd be
of birth,
deported. So, like, I can't ever say my actual opinion about shit in public.
So don't you enjoy like spending time with us and being able to like speak
No,
your
like,
mind?
No, I usually like with everything. Like that's why I almost killed myself. Like I just bottle that shit up, and eventually I die. So that's how it works.
Yeah, but you haven't done it for a while.
Because
You
I
haven't
take
you
pills.
haven't killed yourself in a while?
Oh, no,
Attempted.
I take pills, kill still. I don't kill myself.
Yeah,
like you.
Yeah, both.
Well, we all
guys, you
like
take
Lemmers. Are you
medication.
taking pills? Are you still kill still? You are like you're damaged. You're taking pills, right?
No, not anymore.
Oh really? Are you off it as well, Kill Still?
No, you mean antidepressants?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's years ago.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
high five, Kill Still. we're both recovering. I'm off the shit as well.
Like so, kill still. Like you're not taking any like legal pills at least. No.
Yeah, I take my ADD medication.
Okay. Yeah, but like none like brain like.
like serotonin
like I
and
do. Like
shit.
Yeah, no.
But are yours like
it's no-
serotonin inhibitors or like controllers?
No, I get serotonin, like lots of it. And then I
Yeah.
get some other shit as well. I told Kill Still, I can't remember. Like, one is serotonin, and then
we
one
took
is
the
like
same
a name
guy.
I can never fucking remember. Cause
Well,
it's
didn't
like
you take like sertraline before or no?
No,
Yes.
yeah, but sertraline, that's serotonin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's sertraline, that's what it's called.
Oh,
And
is that
not
what you
serotonin.
take now?
Yeah, and then some
Oh,
other shit as well.
Because I'm off that now, and my
Fucking great.
penis is working like gloriously. It is.
Mine works fine. Well, I don't have to fuck guys all the time, but
Oh yeah, of course.
like it still works.
Asian women are guys.
Yeah, but like in
I'm
general,
not.
like those kind of pills, they can very
Ah.
often, like make your dick not work.
Yeah, that's
Like
exactly
it's
what-
absolutely like really common.
Yeah. That's one of the common side effects.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had that 100%.
And then like you can also maybe like if you try like a different kind of pill, it's still the same like thing, but
But it's
it
not
might
sertraline.
just have different.
Yeah, it might have different side effects.
From,
That's why a lot of these drugs are like not one size fits all.
Yeah, of course you have to like see which one like fits you.
Yeah.
I must say though that like I am feeling different in general, after coming off the sertraline. Like my mum pisses me off more, whilst like before it was just like a dead feeling.
Yeah, like it makes you more flat.
Yeah,
That's what it does.
An
Like
absolute dead feeling. Like you know, she'd say something like, "Oh yeah, whatever." Whilst now, I'm just
that's
you
what
know,
like
stupid bitch.
like all the pills I take, like in general, like overall what they do, instead of you being like fucking depressed and like actually want to kill yourself, it just makes your mood like flat. And it's kind of funny because in Denmark, like sertraline is called happy pills, because
Happy?
people somehow think they make you like happy, like you
No,
know,
it's
drunk
not.
or high.
That's not.
They
that's-
fucking don't.
Yeah, they don't.
No,
No,
They just
no,
make
no.
your mood absolutely flat.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
highs, no lows at all.
That's why
You're
that's
immune
why,
to anything.
that's why I was drinking a lot of alcohol because I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
Didn't feel anything, and then the alcohol would just at least me feel.
But
a
then
little
imagine
bit
like
of
if you had it have it like me and probably also like Kill Still. That's better than wanting to kill yourself like literally every single day all
Yeah.
the time,
something. Yeah.
because at least you don't want to kill yourself.
Mhm.
But that's like my main gripe with those kind of pills, that they just make you flat.
But it is,
Like
as
it's
you
a
said-
weird way, but like flat is the best way I can describe.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
as you said, it is better than wanting to kill yourself.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely. Like it's the only reason I'm alive today. Those kind of pills, absolutely.
I thought it
Like,
was.
I was really like far out back then.
I thought it was our collective friendship, Amp.
No, doesn't like remember. I don't understand human feelings apparently. Like if you're not like my immediate, like the immediate group.
Well, it's not that you perhaps.
No, but it's like I do have like some traits of.
But I don't think, Amp, it's like you don't necessarily understand them.
Oh, I'm just
your
pausing
feelings.
because Lemos is speaking.
Yeah, I don't think it's because you don't understand them. You just don't get them.
Oh, isn't that
Let's
the same
say.
thing?
No, completely different. Because like,
But,
because you might
what
like
is it?
you might
I was
you
gonna
might,
say something.
No,
might-
he's not in it.
you might get the feelings, but then you can like a lot like my ex, for example, she'd get lots
No,
of feelings.
no,
she
that's the
wouldn't
thing. I don't get because I legit have some like traits of what's it called?
Psychopathy.
Psychopath. Yes, that thing. I legit have some traits of that. I don't have those feelings. So if you're not like, it can even be family, but if you're not like in the immediate circle that I actually want to spend time with, I genuinely don't give a shit about you. You could get hit by a bus right outside my window.
I mean, you don't give
I
a shit
just roll
about us.
down my curtain because it's annoying as fuck.
You don't give a shit about us, but you still like now and again.
No, but like
spend
you're in
time
that
with us.
circle that so like, I prefer if you didn't die. But
Oh,
honestly, if
that's
you got
nice.
hit by a bus, like I just like acknowledge that it happened and then move on.
What the fuck,
So
Flop?
I don't have those
Well,
feelings. That's
I
kind
had
of
to
the problem.
log out because my default stand was resetting.
Okay, okay.
No, stop being like that, Lemos.
I'm waiting.
God, you
Oh,
become
they're already
very,
in a game.
very adversarial towards me. Not even adversarial, but dismissive even.
But that's also why I don't understand the whole like girlfriend shit. Because
Yeah, that
Yes.
makes sense.
I like my time. I want to do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a way where I'm gonna fight you for it, right? But I don't see any of the benefits because I don't have those feelings. I just
yeah,
don't
of
understand
course.
them because I've never had them.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really think it's like because some people do get those feelings and they just don't understand like what is these feelings I'm getting towards these person.
Yeah, that probably also exists. Yeah.
But but you don't
No,
don't.
because like it's not like sociopathy, like where they can understand. Like it's like a learned behavior and psychopathy or whatever.
Wait,
it's like
there's
like you're born
psychopathy.
with it.
Yeah, but
mine's
there's
the
like,
last one.
but if you talk about like the free like the triangle of like like the free like what is considered the bad thing, it's like Machiavellianism, sociopathy, and then psychopathy. It is, and you're just like the psychopathy. You know, you're not like a leech on someone, like which would be
No.
the other two
No.
sort of thing. You just don't give a fuck about
I
other
just-
people, basically.
Africa, Asia, like it could disappear. I wouldn't care. Like I wouldn't get my next iPhone.
Oh come on,
but,
man!
you know,
Japan made lots of good shit.
I don't care. They're not in my, like I said, like my, I don't, they're not in my circle.
Mhm.
So I literally don't care. Lamos, I care,
Send me an invite.
like honestly, about 1 billion times more about my parents' dogs than I do about you. Like legit. But that's just how I'm born. Like,
But then this is not a family trait. This is not something that like.
no,
your-
it's just
your
me.
siblings-
Like I'm the fucking weirdo. I know that. Like I'm very realistic, you know.
Where the
smart
fuck
and
is
all
my
that shit.
invite? I didn't
Like
get
I
it.
know it's me, and I know I'm abnormal. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I know when, because that's like, for some people that's even the goal to like get
Be
a
abnormal.
wife, get a family,
Okay.
even, right? I
you just don't have that at
never
all.
even considered it. I don't give a shit because I don't see the point.
So what happens if a girl came up to you and she's hot as fuck and even she looks like a 12-year-old but she's like 30 or whatever?
Like my dick still gets hard, obviously, but like I don't see the point. Never had feelings for anyone. I don't care. Like it doesn't matter. who it is.
And that sexual feeling doesn't override anything.
No, like I'd still like just just fuck it, but like I don't care about it.
Oh yeah, but like but then say like you know in some like alternative universe that some girl does like you and then wants to suck your penis and you do have sex and whatever, and then you just somehow do develop feelings, or is that just like
Yeah, but like I'm not
100%
saying like
never
it
gonna happen?
can never happen. It's just never happened.
oh
Yeah.
okay
Like it like I obviously don't know that this is how it is forever. But with the traits and the shit I do have,
All right, we
it's
need to
probably
find you.
very
we need
unlikely,
to find
but-
you a nice Thai or Filipino lady who's like, "Oh, Amp, I got to suck your penis and then clean all your clothes." and do your washing.
Yeah, but like it would be like a purely transactional relationship.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, it's true.
From rice.
Rice
it
and
would be
KFC.
like purely transactional love. Like
Yeah, but
wouldn't give a shit
that's
about
how
it.
you would see it. But then you know.
Yeah.
But you don't know. Because as you said, you've never experienced
Yeah,
it.
so like I don't know. Like it could change tomorrow. I don't know. But it's
All right.
It's unlikely. But
We're going to Nana Plaza like sometime this year, man. See how it goes. We're going to Thailand. I'm sure.
yeah, remember, I do like legit prefer whites. So probably
Yeah,
won't be
they're
the best
Russians
place.
there as well, man. They're Russians there as well. Fine.
Yeah, the Russians are murky white.
Oh, what the?
We've established that.
You shoot me for 198 with HE, dickhead. 198.
Yeah.
No one's shooting the stuff I'm spotting.
It's weird. According to what I googled, all my settings should make it so it's higher than 420.
Yeah, but like I said, like I think on Twitch you have to actually like pay.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know what's
like
with
when I
Prime or
googled that.
Something, yeah.
When I googled that, it didn't say. It just said like these settings, whatever. And
Thank
I
you.
have.
I don't know.
Oh, a TVP? What the fuck is this shit?
Maybe
said that-
you need to have an account to like maybe that will show you 1080p. Like I'm not even logged in.
No, but I checked my own. I went to my own, and clicked.
Okay.
It said 420. No, 720.
420, fucking hippie. We did, guys.
He is.
420.
He is pretty hippie, to be fair.
So Fluff, if you ever want to commit a murder, I am probably like legit the best option you will ever have of
What, to kill you?
someone.
To murder,
No,
yeah.
no, like if you wanted to commit a murder and you wanted to like bring someone in, I'm probably your best bet. Like like really.
Yeah, what do you
Because
mean? What do you mean? Bring someone in? What the fuck does
If you
that
just
mean?
wanted to have some fun, like like in what's that movie? Like The Purge. If you just wanted to enjoy it, like the movies where you like you go to Eastern Europe, like Hostel, like those kind of movies. I
Well,
join
How,
them.
this is.
Oh,
how,
okay. So if I wanted a partner in crime, so to say.
I do
So
it.
what the fuck are
Like,
we
I
supposed
wouldn't
to
give a
do
shit,
here in
like-
this hill?
Like I could, like it could change in the situation, but from everything I know and the
This is-
diagnosis and all that shit, I wouldn't give a shit about doing it.
It's a chieftain, a Judas, and a Rinserata. This is fucking pointless.
Can't you pen the rhino?
Hold down.
It doesn't have the strongest. What's your pen? 330.
Not on this one. I don't think.
Okay, I didn't. It's Russian. It should be at least like free something. Free.
APCR. It's
Oh,
311.
it's not heat.
Yeah, it's not heat.
Dog shit. Fuck you, leopard.
Love, have you never wanted to kill someone?
No,
Why not?
I don't get that feeling. Like I know, like you and Fokker have both asked me on occasion, like, oh, you know, if you had someone to kill, wouldn't you do it? I'm just like, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
we asked you that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like no. I don't like. I'm a
Yeah.
bit. Maybe I'm a bit altruistic in that sense, but I've never had the
I'd like
urge
to try
kill
just at
someone.
least once.
I've never had the urge to kill someone. That's
Because I have no idea how I would do in the situation, right? I might just panic and cry like a little girl, right?
Oh.
I don't know.
my bad.
You know, wouldn't you at least want to try it?
No, because
Because like historically, it is so fucking common. Like there were wars
Yeah.
all the time. People chopped each other up all the time.
But it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like some sort of like self-awareness. Like I wouldn't want to die, basically. So I
that's
don't
why you
want to
killed
like,
that one.
I don't want to like inflict that upon another person, so to say. It's like the whole like killing yourself sort of thing. Like even though I've like been depressed and whatnot, I've never wanted to really kill myself because my dad killed himself, and
Yeah,
that
like
had,
I had like 2 people in my family I killed themselves.
yeah, but I could see like how that had like the incredibly like negative effect upon myself, and I wouldn't want to inflict that upon anyone.
Yeah, but
so
like
to say.
I've with other people like talked about that shit before. It could also be that you've just not been depressed enough. 'Cause,
Maybe.
like you don't just get depressed one day and you immediately
No,
want
no.
to kill yourself.
No,
That-
of
you know,
course
it
not.
takes fucking years, like decades even.
Okay.
So like imagine, let's just say 10 years. Where every
Being like
you
yeah, it's just
hate
shit.
every single, every time you wake up you want to kill yourself. There's
Mhm.
no point in anything. There's no path forward. every day is a fucking chore.
Well, it is.
So why would you want the next 50 years of your life to be fucking shit?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
the point?
Yeah.
So, like, imagine that after like 10 years.
Yeah, well, I definitely had that, but I used weed as a coping mechanism for a long time. Like, that's why I smoked so much goddamn weed when, like, after my dad died, because it was like a coping.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do, like alcoholics and shit. Like, it's not because they're inherently like bad people or just addicted. It's usually because they want to get away from something.
Yeah.
Usually how it works.
And weed was that. Weed was just like, it made everything fine. Like, and all the little bits of like happiness.
Yeah, like people that do heroin and all.
Were exemplified.
Like, remember, I never did drugs. Like, ever. I had the gummy bears like once, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
That's
fell asleep. Yeah.
I never ever did drugs. I never drink alcohol. Like maybe a couple of times a year. Like a shot of whiskey, once in a while.
Yeah.
Like once a month at
Yeah,
most.
your expensive whiskey, yes.
Yeah, like I like whiskey just because of the taste and the smell. Like, I don't do it to get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that's never been an escape. I just had it shitty all the time.
I'm
So,
pretty
like, imagine
sure
that after
I,
like 10 years, 15 years, right? You just want it to end. Because what's the fucking point?
Well, Killstill, why did you smoke weed? Or do you like drugs or whatever?
I was just to say, I'm pretty sure that I did smoke weed when I tried to kill myself.
Yeah. You were on. You definitely weren't sober, so to say, were you?
Yeah. No.
That's why when like me and Lamas we discussed it. Like Lamas was kind of like he couldn't even imagine like why would you ever do that thing, right? Well, I had the exact same opinion when my uncle hung himself, whatever. Like, I kind of blamed him. Like, why the fuck would he do that? Because I never ever experienced it. I've never been that fucking sad in my life.
Okay.
I learned when it fucking hit me, and I consider myself a pretty smart guy, right? But it hit me. So I understood people that did that shit now. It changed fucking everything for me.
But it's also No, I was just gonna say, like, if you felt that way, it's not like it's basically I should live like this for other people. I should feel like this for other people. That's
why should I go on for the next 50 years just so my sister wouldn't cry for 3 days and then she would be fine, right?
Yeah. Well, she wouldn't be.
Like, why should I do 50 years of this like fucking torture?
But you wouldn't know that, Amp, because like
but like every time like someone dies, like you're sad for like a few days, and then you get over it, right? Like you still think of them from time to time, but you get over it.
But suicide is something completely different. Like when
you have that, you don't think about that. Like you just think of course, why should I have 50 more years of this torture?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
For someone else.
Why should I do this for them?
Well,
like 50 years is a long fucking time.
Well, and you can't live for other people. You have to live for yourself. Yeah, you can't live. You can't live for only other people. For fuck's sake.
No. You both have valid points. You both have valid points.
Yeah, but it's different. Like the whole, attention horse shit, Lamas. Like it's a completely different level. Like I don't want to do 50 years, not physical torture, like fucking mental, like hardcore mental torture, 50 years, just for someone else. It's gonna be a fucking pain for me. Like why would I ever do that? That's why people do it. And like Lamas did, like he didn't understand it. Neither did I when I was younger. When my like the other two people killed themselves, I didn't understand it at all. I had absolutely no understanding for it.
But how old were you?
And then I had
to ask.
Huh?
Now, when those deaths in your family occurred,
how
old were you? You're quite younger though, yeah.
Yeah, much younger. Yeah.
Because like when my
dad...
I
say 15 probably. Yeah, because I don't know the age exactly.
When my dad killed himself, and it was quite, I could see why he did it. Very, very easily, I could see why he did it. It obviously affected me like very negatively, but I could see from his point of view like why he did it, 100% sort of thing. So I never was like
maybe you could but a lot of people just can't. Like Lamas and like me. Like I had absolutely no understanding for why people would do that. So I blamed him. I called even to my mom. It was her fucking brother, right? I called it an insane. Selfish action.
Oh yeah,
I
it
said
is.
that to
Selfish.
her.
It is 100% selfish.
Yeah.
But I can still like from my dad's point of view, like I'll tell you, like he obviously divorced with my mum, and like he was starting a new life with this lady called Christine, and like a month or two before they were going to get married, she just had a heart attack, catastrophic heart attack, died, and they had like a holiday bought land in fucking Italy and shit like that, and he was already like nearly 50, and he was just like, oh fuck this, you know, I've got nothing.
But like I also said to you like a long time ago that he absolutely also had some other shit. So it was just like the final, like he was not perfectly happy before that. No way.
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
So
But like,
it was just like okay.
but he had found
there's
this
no-
like
no
life
way forward.
with a new woman sort of thing, and she just dropped dead. Like,
Yeah.
boom, like, just
Like I
put
can
it-
absolutely understand why he would do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But like obviously that affected me differently because like how I see it was just like he didn't want to see me grow up, so that of course
Yeah.
affected my self-worth because you know
that's also why I think I didn't understand it. Probably also why Llamas. Like why would you do that to me, to my mom,
yeah,
to
yeah.
everyone else?
Mhm.
But you know when you have it that way, you don't care. Like why should I do 50 years of torture?
Oh, whilst like me like yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but then it's just like a teenage thing. You know? It's not actually anything serious.
Not anything serious.
Yeah, like you see that shit in movies, like teenage girls, you know.
Hey,
Like it's way different from like actually having like mentally shit, right? Yeah.
Because like
What
the-
Huh?
is that you,
It's
Sprite?
1080p now.
Yeah, but I'm watching Llamas, and he's failing, so I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, it's free night. You don't.
Like, have you looked at Llamas' stream? Because like it's fucking horrible. Like he's not hitting anything. He's just looking into a wall. And then he takes like a giant hit, and then takes another one.
Yeah, I know.
But I think for like the vast majority, it's something
Oh
you
fuck!
will never understand until it happens to you or someone very close to you. And you probably also shouldn't understand it because it's really fucking difficult to understand.
Oh yeah, of course. But like, from my opinion, like this is why I've never wanted to kill myself, so to say. Or like, even like obviously I was like, you know, you saw and heard how like bad I was like when me and the ex broke up and stuff. But like I always and then like shit. Because oh fuck, I'm gonna ram him.
Dilemmas. He went straight for you.
But like the reason, like, because obviously when I broke up with my ex, it was like very sad and whatnot, and they could see it like because I was living with the family and stuff. They could obviously see how sad I was, and they knew what was going on with like my dad and stuff. And they were very worried that I might, you know, they might just come home one day and I'd just, like be hanged in the fucking barn. But I like reassured them, like, yo, I could never do that because you know I still, you know, you're all very nice people. I have nothing against you, you know, and whatnot.
No,
and
but
I could never do that to another person.
trust me, you could. Like you just went that low, yeah. You
Yeah,
could.
yeah, of course.
And it's
But,
again,
like-
it's because you haven't experienced it. So, like, you can't. I also never, like, before that shit, I never imagined myself just even thinking about it.
Mhm.
Because, like, it just absolutely ruins everything for you. So it's almost impossible to understand because it's so fucking big and overshadowing of everything.
Fucking hell, I finished this whole bottle. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all dead. Nice. Good.
What do you mean, nice?
We're all dead. It means we can go to the next game instead of waiting.
Or you just not die as fast.
No, they YOLO.
But that would be victim blaming, and we don't do that.
But then I've sort of like that mental block in my head has like helped me from like not going so as far as like you say you or kill still.
Yeah, but like you say that now, but
Yeah, maybe it could
it's-
change in the
I-
future. Like, you know,
like I can't
circumstances.
say it for sure, but like I'm almost certain it's because you just like weren't depressed enough.
I
Yeah,
think so
of course.
too.
Because
There are levels
then it doesn't
to
even cross your mind.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
even cross your mind.
But then it got worse when I actually like went on the search for anything is when I came back and lived with my mum, and she's just horrible. She's a horrible fucking human being. So and she made me even feel more worse and more like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go fucking drown myself in the fucking water and stuff like that. But it was still in the back of my mind, you know, there were still people I cared about to the extent where I couldn't do that sort of thing.
Let's
So
see how the nerfed AMX is.
It's dog shit.
How do you know?
Because I see AMXs coming in and they die first all the fucking time.
They didn't nerf any of that stuff.
Look. Another meta slave, is it, Killsteel? Meta slave.
Me? I've just picked a I just picked a nerf tank, you stupid son of a bitch.
No, you're just a bit slow, so you don't realize it's been. Yeah. We haven't had Muravanka yet the whole day. 60 games, whatever the fuck it is. What the fuck is this?
Proc once. No, Muravanka we haven't.
Muravanka, no. Proc we've had.
One time.
But not Muravanka.
Malinovka one time.
Yeah.
But Flav, one of the things that probably also helped that I didn't do it was because in some way I also didn't want to put other people through it.
With your
Because
parents,
I
you have a
heavily
nice.
consider, because obviously you want to go out as fast as possible. Like you don't want to be in pain.
Yeah, of course.
So I legit consider something like just stepping out in front of a train. But I've seen those videos. Like you go fucking everywhere sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna see that shit.
But what,
So
you didn't want to
that actually
pick that up on other
probably kept me
people?
from doing it.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. So to some extent, you didn't want to impose that sort of trauma onto
I
other
didn't want
people.
other people to be as sad as I was.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So it's not that I cared about them. I just didn't want to be them as sad as I was.
Yeah. I totally understand that because, like, I thought about this in the past. Like, I'm not going to kill myself until my mum dies because I don't want to like make her feel as sad as I am, sort of say. But when she's died, then it's all
he's
good.
capable of that.
But it's also more that I didn't want to make a mess of it. Like, because if you have to go
Mess.
pick up my fucking
Yeah.
parts, right?
Yeah. And also
No,
like
it's something different
the
than-
train driver, he all of a sudden
Yeah.
he's killed a
gonna
person.
be all over
Yeah,
his
he's a
fucking
murderer.
windshield.
Yeah.
Like he's never gonna forget that ever.
Don't worry, guys. I'm the poor sod who has to fucking clean up your shit later
But
on.
If I was in America and had a gun, I would
It's
probably
easy.
have done it.
It's very easy.
like
yeah,
actually
yeah.
have done it because it's instant.
Yeah, it's easy.
And it is, if you just do it like a 9mm, it doesn't leave, like it doesn't ruin your fucking skull like a shotgun or something.
It's just you're dead.
Yeah. And then it's easy cleanup for who.
But then what happens, like, say for something like you
Yeah, like it looked like a 22, and he just woke up with a headache.
Oh.
Like
Really?
I've seen those clips from like back when ISIS was in power, right? Where like
ISIS was
just
in
one
power.
shot of an AK to the face, his entire skull blew
Skull
out.
is ripped open.
Yeah, like his entire face just blew up, just from one fucking AK bullet. Not even a shotgun, just an AK. I've
Oh, for
seen
fuck's sake,
one
how
where
is
like
he allowed to do that?
someone got shot in the back of the head, Lamas, and his entire skull
no one's
just
with
blew
you,
out in front.
Oh, swap position. Swap position.
Like that obviously leaves a mess. Like the whole who was that singer? Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Leaves
Yeah,
a
well,
mess.
that was a shotgun to the mouth, mate.
Yeah, like it just blows, like your entire skull just get blown out. But if I had like a 9mm, I would probably like very likely have done it because
Hello,
it would have
friend.
been so quick and easy.
Hello, friend.
Bandet är trasigt. Stillaståendet är stillagat. Framåt. Bandet är reparerat.
Hello, friend.
And I've also seen the videos of people that like drink bleach and shit.
Oh, that must not be nice.
It's not painless
No, that's very painful.
because like you fucking get like what you call like edged up or whatever from the insides, and like the entire face just turns out blue because it edges all the way into like the fucking skull. Like they are absolutely fucked up afterwards, and the insides are just a mush. So that's not a painless way to go.
That's horrific.
Like you're just gonna burn from the insides. Or maybe those videos did bring something positive to it. then it got fixed, Fluff, and now I'm sorta alright.
Ah, now I'm hull down, dickheads.
And you're still gonna die because you suck.
That's true.
Just being honest.
But you know, I've blocked 3k damage so far. Artie will kill me if anything.
Oh, Lemos, what a snipe.
Now I have
Smooth after they shoot Lemos.
impenetrable lover blade, dickhead. Now I win. Eh. No, he's shooting me in the side. Cunt. Let's go here. There we go. Now I'm impenetrable. Alright, there we go. 3 kilometers an hour, boys.
But Fluff, I also have, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but like a diagnosis that,
Tell me.
because it's private.
Oh,
that
we're friends.
that I've had, you know, since I was born. And after like seeing
penis.
this ring, and we talked about it, I understand it now. Because like it's 100%, you know, spot on that diagnosis, right?
Small
So
penis
it
envy.
kind of made me happy in a way, because I knew what it was. Like it wasn't
Yeah,
fixed at that time,
it's weird
but
that.
I knew what it was.
It's like weird that like some people who like they see they're fucked up, they see there's something wrong, but as soon as they're diagnosed with something, there's like a sort of relief.
Yeah, and like all the experiences
Oh,
that I
great.
remember from even like as a young fucking child, right? They made sense. Like they could fully be explained, all of them. It's like because no one else had the same experiences that I did. You know? What the fuck? Like you can't talk to anyone. No one understands you.
Because it was weird actually, because I was I went on this date.
Is it still called Asperger's or whatever the fuck? Asperger's?
Asperger's.
Don't we just call it like retards? No?
Retardation.
ADHD or whatever, like umbrella
That's
term, shit like that.
No, that's not Asperger's.
Attention deficit disorder, whatever the fuck.
But
you know,
yeah, but
what
that's
term
not
they
it.
use.
That's not Asperger's.
No, but like they use modern terms for all this kind of shit.
No, but Asperger's is something completely different as opposed to ADHD or ADD.
But, have they removed Asperger's? Isn't that just part of the autism thing now?
Spectrum.
Yeah, it's one of the autism things.
It's on the spectrum, isn't it?
Yeah, she looks like that British comedian. I even said that like 5 years ago. Stephen Merchant. She's like a child, like a retarded version of him.
Oh,
Like-
I can
like the
totally
face
see
shape
that.
is the
I
same.
totally see that, Amp. I
Like-
totally fucking
Wow,
see that.
one,
Photoshop the
two,
glasses
three,
on her.
6 people without fucking damage on their team. We
It's
fucked
a
them.
clone. Like if you Photoshop the glasses on her, it's a clone. Stephen Merchant.
Oh, I've only lost 1.3k today, so it's nice.
And he's not even funny, so he got some female genes in him. I know I found him funny. That's
But,
Stephen Merchant guy.
You can share stuff with us. We're all fucked up in some way, shape, or form. So you know, maybe you obviously you don't
Well,
have.
I
to.
know you are, Fluff.
Yeah, of course. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, like something
Yeah,
private.
stop. Yeah. Yeah.
Peer
I don't.
pressure,
I don't subscribe.
I have never fell under peer, like even when like fucking
Exactly,
stupid fucking kids, Lemos, like
he's
would dye this
incapable of
crappy
this.
hair blue or
But
something
why are
in
you
like
trying that
third
stuff?
grade. I
I
don't.
want to see if Amp wants to share with us. That's all.
I don't. Some things are private, some things are not.
You know what's not? You know what's not private?
Your dick, because it's been sucked
Yes!
on by so many
Yes!
guys.
I was gonna
Yes,
say his
I-
penis. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say my penis as well. Oh, you guys know me.
Public domain
Yes.
Public
by
domain.
guys.
You gonna
Oh,
show
can
us
I
anything?
see?
I
Can
don't
we
even
see?
believe I have a girlfriend, so am I really losing anything? Like,
No, come on. He does.
like
He even
you,
said
you're just gonna
Cobra
show me
to
like
her.
a transparent picture then, right?
He even
But
she-
I want to see. I want to see naked pictures.
Yeah, man.
Why? It's
Sure.
just gonna be a dude.
No, you shouldn't. But I want to
No,
see.
you shouldn't. No.
How much you could
Oh,
set
I
up
can be the
an
one to watch
OnlyFans
you
on
guys
her
fuck.
behalf, and then make all the
Oh
money.
god, yeah, you'd actually enjoy that kill still, wouldn't you?
Oh, I would. I would love that, man.
No, fuck that shit. No, fuck Like, just create an OnlyFans in her name and then rake in all the profits. Just take some pictures of her and share them with the world. You're never gonna find out.
Yeah, if it's a couples one, you can like charge double the price because it's 2 people.
Become a pimp. Like Tate, just spell her out. She doesn't have to know.
bro.
Again, like,
Okay.
Lemos, you're caring about her feelings. Like, why are you doing that?
Because most
Just
people are
sell her out.
capable of doing that, Amp, unlike yourself.
like- Do your thing, make your money.
Fellatio, yeah.
Also profit on beta women.
Beta women. She doesn't sound very beta, I must say.
I don't know.
Oh, wow, this guy's a gangster. He drives.
Well, I don't know
like
it
how
because I
like
don't
to
even
drive.
think she exists. So.
He does that thing where he does like the thing. Okay, that's not 705A. That's like a whole damn monster, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, A50B. We can do. We can do. The
Do the
fuck
HE
you
at
gonna
him.
do?
Do 6 damage.
Yeah, miss me more, dickhead.
Lemos, why do you even take regular ammo if you never use it? You only use gold.
What? 261?
Or you only use regular ammo when you're out of gold. Got him.
He's killing Artie.
Yeah, I've stopped trying to fool myself. Ooh, the Jagdpanzer 100 ammo rack, the rinse throughout the one shot,
Oh, wow.
full hit points.
Yeah, he is going. Yeah.
Nice, nice shooting.
Oh. You can get shots from there, really? No. I'll learn from there. Where I am, it's not good.
Well, Lemos, I have a joke. So, just like your dead mom, that guy's gonna see the inside of a garage
He's
really
dead.
soon.
He's
Because that's
dead,
where all the
man.
murder weapons are. So, that was funny. It actually sounded funny in my head.
I'm normal player emotion and not play for stats.
But just
So it's a
assume,
woman.
I just assume that, like, a person like you, like,
Person
in my
like
brain,
What the
would
fuck does that mean?
would pair, like, a garage with murder tools. You didn't. Beta.
What are we killing, Lemos? Nothing. Okay.
So I bet that Andrew Tate, like, he's done, right? Because if he's got, like, terminal cancer,
Yeah, he's gonna
and
die.
he's certainly going to a prison now, right? He's gonna
No.
die in prison.
No. It was found that like some of the women collaborated and colluded to basically make up shit about him.
Oh, like that other case with that, who was it? Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson,
No,
or you know,
what's it
Mason
called? That
Greenwood,
fucking,
Mason
that
Greenwood,
guy.
the footballer.
No,
They
like that fucking musician.
Him and that the person who fucking accused him, they're having a baby, mate. They're having a fucking kid. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean that he didn't do it though.
No, but she's obviously complicit. Yeah, she's complicit, man. To make money. Well, she wanted to make money, but then was obviously just like, oh, I can make probably more money if I stay with him and have a fucking kid. Yeah, man. Well, he's a young fucking dude. He's like, what? How old is Mason Greenwood? 20? Likes that pussy, yo. You know, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, whatever, but there was obviously some complicity. I've literally got zero.
That
fucking
musician, that's Marilyn Manson, right?
doubt. Which one?
That guy that paints himself in the face and makes like metal music or some shit like that.
Yeah.
His accuser of sexual assault and beating, like in the Johnny Depp case, basically, just came forward and said she was 100, like she lied, everything was a lie. She was coached by his former girlfriend that just hates him for some reason. So none of what she said was true. So she retracted her statements, all of them.
You should if it was untrue.
Yeah, so like she, in another one of those Me Too cases, right, where you know, believe all women, and it was 100% fake.
Didn't penetrate their fucking
Yeah.
arm. Fuck.
Like she should go to fucking prison for exactly
Yeah, she
the same
should.
amount of time.
Yeah, perverting the course of justice.
Yeah, for the exact amount of time that her statements would have put him behind bars.
Also,
She should get exactly that plus 50% or something.
Yeah.
Double that.
disgusting.
Like, you
in my
should be
opinion.
fucking killed for doing that shit. Because you're trying to ruin a man's
Yeah,
life.
yeah. Well, anyone's life. It doesn't matter because it's a man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Like those people should be lambasted.
And I bet
Yeah,
like nothing's gonna happen to her.
No, of
Nothing.
course not.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, you give a false statement, you make up some shit. Oh, it's fine. Nah, mate, you should go to fucking jail.
I don't get why that's not like an immediate priority.
It should be just
for
as
the court.
bad. Just as bad as like what the
It's
crimes.
fucking worse.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it out of pure malice. Like you just want to harm someone.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Like what it turned out with the Johnny Depp. Like he never fucking touched anyone. Right? He would get drunk, and the worst thing they could ever pin on him was that he apparently smashed like an empty wine bottle. Right? That was it.
Oh, big whoop-de fucking do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, she like literally
Like, you
cut
see
off
that,
his
like-
finger.
That shit is going on in like my city right now, in that fucking street where people go drink. He never touched anyone.
Well, she literally like fucking assaulted him, maimed him.
It's
Cut
fine.
off his fucking finger and then lied and tried to get
Yeah.
money and everything, destroy his entire life.
Yeah.
Doesn't
He's
matter.
fucking like life in prison for that shit.
And yeah, she's still doing movies. She's still doing like the one of the faces of DC or Marvel or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, she's
Who?
still in that movie. What is it, like the two?
Who are we talking about?
Amber Heard.
What
Is
was
she
that
an
movie she's in?
actress?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
What?
she's done movies because she's sleeping with the people at the top, like Johnny Depp. That's it. Like she's a shitty actress.
What? She's the fucking face of.
She's one of the DC people, isn't she? I mean, me see.
Oh, yeah.
He was in that movie, like the one with that Jason Momoa guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aquaman. But she's still apparently gonna be in the Aquaman 2 movie. She wasn't cut. While everyone just immediately dumped him the second he said those things. He was immediately dumped by everyone, including Disney. And her, like even after it's absolutely proven to be false what she said. She's still doing movies.
Well, whilst Johnny Depp has been cancelled, you know they're
Yeah.
no longer doing good Pirates of the Caribbean, all that shit.
Yeah,
You know?
like everyone just dumped him immediately. They
Oh,
they
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even wait for the fucking trial.
No,
They just
he was
dumped him.
guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
He was.
So
Which
fuck
is
those people.
disgusting.
Like prison, like life in prison immediately.
Oh, I'm gonna bring that up with Claire tomorrow. I will. What the hell, Lemos? You went fucking like crazy for like the crazy.
What have you done gone crazy for Alamos?
He like strung along a woke retard as well. Had his
What did you do to said person?
new
So-
map, actual new map,
I do that every night.
Oh.
actual new map. So let's
Okay.
go die, boys.
Oh, that's a Oyster Bay. Never seen her.
Yeah, it's new. First time for all of us.
I'm guessing the south side is for the heavies.
Looks like some Japan shit or whatever.
Guadalcanal, yeah, Guam.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, south. Yes. Going.
Yeah, I'm going
I'm
right.
gonna
yeah.
go left. I'm
Well,
going
apparently I don't know what the fuck's going on, so you know.
left. No, but neither do no one does on this map.
Up and Adam, lads.
Guys, we should go to training room after.
Why?
It's very flat.
So you can learn how to play.
No, that's not gonna help me. I'm retarded, man. Retarded. It looks actually pretty nice. Like big runway in the middle. Oh yeah. Stay in the zone and then shit happens.
Okay, so basically like every other game had 10 years ago.
No, there's
Like
movable
weather
cover.
events or something like in
That was
Battlefield
pretty
3
cool.
where like shit would fall and then cover part of the
Yeah,
map.
yeah, like a big fucking
It was
air
actually
ship.
pretty cool. Like I think Battlefield 3 was one of the first like major games that did it, and it absolutely changed the map on some of the maps. changed the, like how you played it. And now they're doing it even more with like sandstorms and shit. They started with in Battlefield 1. It's actually pretty cool. But it needs to be randomized.
No, it's
Some
not
games
randomized.
it's not.
You can actually like activate it, so to say. You can.
It's kind of cool.
And if you're like in the zone when the shit happens, you die.
Oh.
Fuck is Lemos cocksucking at the back?
I like the games where it's randomized because then you can't count on it. You can't.
The bad shit in
use it
front
as
of you
an
is shooting
advantage
us,
necessarily.
Fluff.
Okay, well, I can't peek. I'm on reload.
Yeah, but I'm just.
Informing me. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, this map's very flat, so I think you can shoot from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Can you be any?
Oh, that's bad trading. Alright, I'm just gonna literally sit
Why did you
somewhere.
get spotted, Lemos? Betcha.
So let's see after like fucking like 12 years.
Yeah, I
of
can't
map
do
design, if you
anything.
can make a good map.
Can't do anything here anymore. Those mediums are.
Raping you.
Yeah.
Hello, LT.
Love, what tank are you in?
Bad
I don't know. Betcha, okay, so.
Betcha,
Killstill is the China.
You not see that on Killstill's OT
Oh,
over-talking?
I actually can. Yeah, but it's an ultra-wide money, so I have to look really far.
Yeah, look, move your eyes more to the left, come on.
Back to shit. I've been looking for a new monitor. I want one of those super ultra wides, you know, the 49 inches.
I thought you
That's
already
even
had
wider.
Yeah.
I thought you already had a super ultra wide.
No, I just have an ultra wide.
So how many
Like
inches
they
is
didn't
that?
even exist. It's just like a 34 inch. Like
Okay.
the super ultra wides
Okay.
didn't exist back
But
then.
Killstill's is even bigger than that. It's not ultra wide.
No. Okay.
Ah, is it like
no,
a
no.
regular sized, like aspect ratio,
Ooh.
right? Is it?
I see how heavy.
Yeah.
Like I can't go back to like a regular aspect ratio. Like I like the ultra wide shit. Because you don't have to like unnaturally move your head up and down. You just have to like move it slightly side to side. It feels more natural.
But doesn't that fuck up your like when you play games, you have to, for example, you have to look
Yeah,
at the
like
minimap.
if I watch like a TV, like movies are always like 21:9, so they fit perfectly on screen. But like a TV show is made for TVs. You know, and Killstill's monitor, they would fit the entire image, but I'll have black bars on the left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not that big of a deal. Most games support ultra wide now, like 95% of them.
Yeah.
It's not an issue if you play games.
Yeah. No.
And in some games you can even see more of the screen because like
Yeah.
you have wider.
Yeah, it's like Dota's like cheating.
And that
No,
what's
it
the
doesn't
game?
work like that, Bluff.
Oh, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, I thought
I
it
see-
does.
I see that. I don't see any more than you. I'm pretty sure.
What's that Counter Strike clone? What's it called? That uses Vanguard as anti-cheat. What's it called? One of those fucking first-person shooters.
Rainbow Six Siege.
No.
No.
It's another like popular one. At first it was invite only or some shit, like all the streamers played it, but it was like invite only or something. But it artificially limits you. So it will put black bars on the left hand side no matter what. It will only do like 16:9 ratio.
Killstill, I think actually with the Dota thing, you do see more of the screen compared to me.
Really?
Yeah, I actually think so. Because I remember
Most
watching
games let you see more, but some like that thing I mentioned, it's like a really competitive game that all the streamers are playing. So because you do get an advantage.
Fortnite. No,
not Fortnite.
Fucking Overwatch.
No. Keep them coming. There's like a really I can just go to Twitch and see. But like it limits you. Because you get an advantage. You can see more than
Not
everyone else.
League.
I
League,
can
maybe?
find it. I'll just go to Twitch. Ultra wide.
But I swear, like, but Dota does, I think. Like, you play on a bigger screen that you get to see more.
The people are saying no.
No? Okay, my bad.
Yeah. But
it's that company Riot, Valorant.
Oh,
Valorant.
Valorant!
It limits you, so it will only play. No matter what screen you have, it will be 16:9. So either way, you'll have borders on whatever side is wider than 16:9,
Okay.
because it absolutely gives you an
one
advantage
second,
if you
sorry.
can see more than everyone else. Like imagine if you had like a side-scrolling game, right? Well, with like a super ultra wide, it's like having two 27-inch monitors
Yeah,
side by
yeah.
side. So like you could see twice as much. It absolutely gives you an advantage.
It would.
And that's
What
why
I
for
can
these
s-
competitive games they tend to limit it.
What I can see is that people are saying that the aspect ratio, like if you have 16:9, you see more than 16:10 or 4:3.
Oh yeah, well that's normal, no?
I don't know.
Or is it? Because like in Counter Strike, obviously you play on. Because people obviously play like the old school players. They play on like a different aspect ratio to the new players, and they still do completely fine. But I swear on like the on like Dota, for example, you do see more.
Yeah, but it's not like an ultra wide, makes you an epic pro gamer. If you suck, you're still gonna suck. You can just see more of the
Oh, of course,
maps, the screen. They're not gonna turn you into
Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna get fucked on this map unless we like push.
into what's it called?
Yeah.
Proud or whatever the fuck they're called.
Okay.
These days. What, Lammers?
Oh man,
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
some
man.
guy like making fun of it. And he's,
amazing.
what a fucking shit show. Yeah. So like him
Do
like
you?
talking about the first episode or something.
Do you know what it is though? Do you?
I know what it is.
No. Explain to us.
Oh, you want me to explain it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's basically where you put a bunch of MILFs and their sons in a
Oh
house.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
And
amazing.
then all the moms have to sleep with basically as many of the sons, obviously not their own, as possible, right?
That's the objective.
That's the premise of the show. Yeah. So like it would be like tiny 18-year-old boy, right? And like a fucking 50-year-old, old dirtbag.
Imagine what they can teach you though.
Yeah, but you're also gonna get wrinkles on your dick. So do you really want that?
Some people
Like,
do.
have you seen?
I
Like,
don't
a
think you
50-year-old
know how sex
like they are
works.
no, but like a 50-year-old person, they are wrinkled as fuck. Old people are disgusting because of that.
What do you mean? Lemos likes them.
Because you look up porn, like an 80-year-old, fuck that shit, 80-year-old woman or man. They have like the grandma shit. It's fucking disgusting.
Running away.
Like they have so many folds and layers on top of each other. Like
But I'm
a
super
fucking
committed
plastic
now, Fluff.
bag that's all.
You said we had to push, otherwise we lose.
Yeah, because they push down the side and it's like completely fucked.
And then Damas died, so now you're alone.
Look at the map kill still. Everyone knows that this is the case. Like everyone's here.
Oh, it's fire extinguisher. You speak it.
That's my fault.
Lamas, both me and fucker has said that shit. Every time I don't check a fire extinguisher, I get it set on fire like 80% more than usual. Like it's not even like I'm not even doing the whole it's rigged, but it fucking happens. Like if I take food or something, I get set on fire.
Insta fire, yeah.
Lamas, it doesn't matter. You get set on fire. Nope. It's like they have like a passive effect where they also like reduce the chance. Okay, so they actually do.
Yeah,
Okay, well maybe that's why.
at least the automatic ones do. I don't know if the manuals do.
Okay, I always had automatics because
Yeah.
I have the reaction time of retard, so
Fucking.
I take a minute before I press the button. Except for that time I had that mod that would automatically press it for me.
But I haven't burned a single time in my
Centurion, no?
today.
Maybe you have what's called the retard bonus, Kinstil.
Yes.
It's an actual thing, Kinstil, because the game is rigged. So that time where like you full HP versus a 500 HP fucking retard 43%, and he hammers you on the first shot.
But
No,
how
that's
can I?
that's the retard bonus.
How can I have that bonus when I have 60% win rate?
Well, look at you.
Oh.
Yeah, but how does World of Tanks know that?
And Because I bet your mom
Yes,
always
good
said
idea.
it's what's on
IP
the
address.
inside that counts.
IP address.
No,
Yeah, you can see.
I can
Thomas,
see,
why don't I
I'm
pick a tank for
retarded
you?
by my IP.
Swedish equals IP address. Equals
Okay. Try that B set. Like I don't think I've ever seen you play that
The
one.
fuck is a
BZ
leopard?
25. Because it's one of the new. I don't know if it's good. I have no idea.
Haha. Dickhead.
Oh, okay. Can you look forward, like straight on it?
I can't kill him. Haro, haro, haro. Haro, haro.
Oh,
But it'll-
yes.
But you can see the
Nice.
entire thing just from. Yeah, because you can see the turret. It goes down on the front. Okay, so then entire it's like the E4 basically. Okay, so that means like you can't like ever go hull down anything. Like that shit. And then you have like the what is it, like the chieftain or whatever, that you cannot penetrate on the turret. And then you have this
Yeah.
thing. Like how the fuck are they even like? It's not even a fair fight.
You can penetrate the chieftain. You can.
Oh,
Yeah, one
you
in a
couldn't
thousand
back in the day,
shots.
the chieftain. Like it was in
One
like, you
in a
couldn't penetrate
thousand
it.
shots.
It's very rare. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of tanks have the components. Like those kind of components are like standard on like Russian tanks. Like Germans, they at least later in the war they tended to adopt like flat hatches that would move to the side instead of up, so they wouldn't take up as much space. I like that one. Like the ones you have on the IS-3 basically on this tank.
Oh, fuck,
what is
shot,
it?
man.
Yeah, 907. And that one also. It's pretty easy to hit. The double barrel. And then
Oh,
take a
what
look at the
fucking kill,
M60
man.
Lammers. I like that tank, but every time I played it I got so disappointed. Because it sticks out so far.
Still better than the Patton though, no? The M16.
No. Patton
Like,
is way better.
How
but
come?
like the M60 had better stats than the M48.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that
that's what I
fucking
thought.
pimple on top, like you couldn't do shit. They would just shoot that pimple, and you couldn't even see them. They would just
Like the armor is way more trollish on the Patton.
yeah. But if you then the pattern, yeah,
That was pretty.
yeah, like you could actually bounce a shot on the M48.
That's pretty
Yeah.
gangster from that E100.
But like the gun, this is still a case that on the M60 it's more accurate.
Yeah, it was more accurate.
Okay, yeah, that's why I liked it, because like my plan was to not get shot at, so I'd prefer a more accurate gun.
I think let's see.
But when you have that pimple, right, and you look over like a hill, it's just gonna shoot that pimple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like way
Yeah.
better actually.
But
Noticeable.
I don't like. It's 34 on the 48 Patton. And
Yeah, So yeah, .04. That's
Ooh.
still pretty. That's quite a lot. By today's standards.
Yeah, also for medium. Like what you would expect on a heavy tank, at least
Yeah,
back in the
because
day.
I don't. It feels like the Patton is still way better.
Oh, okay, because when we played Clan Wars back in the day, obviously it's a long time ago, but because Trev was the only one with the M60, he would always take the M60 instead of the Patton.
What? Did he take that? Did that tank?
Pro
Yeah,
player.
no offense, but like,
Is he still an alcoholic or whatever the fuck he was doing?
Probably. Who knows? Yeah, but he's playing
Oh,
Rust a lot.
so you don't talk to him?
No, of course not.
Again, like I didn't know him. I don't think I ever talked to him. I have no fucking clue, like, what kind of a guy Trev
Well,
was.
Killstill told him to go fuck himself and then left. So.
yeah, but I talked to him afterwards.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, like open a chat, like, you know what, Hal, I thought about
I
it,
think
and
I have at least.
But
you.
but I must say, I much preferred Hodor. Hodor was a much nicer human being. Better FC as well, actually. Funny.
Yes.
Whilst
Yes,
Trev
could
would
be
just-
arsed.
we also
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
see goats anymore. Like,
Goes
dead or
playing
something.
other games. He's playing
Okay.
whatever.
I
From
don't
the
mind.
Daisy days, like he would magically find shit over the hill.
But
I don't
yeah, but
mind not hanging out with goats.
It's like it was so obvious that he was cheating, but he tried to hide it. So he would always go just over the hill, behind a tree, and then find every fucking
Wait,
best item in the game.
He'd spawn shit
It
in
was
in
so-
DayZ,
Yeah,
was
yeah, he
it?
would just spawn everything in the game. Oh, look what I found, guys. It was so obvious, but he tried to hide it. Yeah, that's the kind of shit you would only find in like downed hillies or something. Like you would almost never find it. Oh, look what I found, guys.
Give me a second. Give me
Yeah,
a
but like
sec.
that's why I say. And it also have like a full tank of gas and all that shit. And it's like, it was so fucking obvious, but he tried to hide it. It looks slow as
Down
fuck.
far.
So it's like once you commit, you can't really go back because yeah, but they don't go the other way. So when you want to retreat, you're fucked.
Yeah, I
That's why I
remember
assume
that.
it backs up slowly.
I remember that, Lemos.
Oh, I'm so fucking shit.
Oh yeah, I remember you played that like last time also. On the rockets. It's only that one, right? In the game with rockets. Okay. You played one of the tanks with the rockets. But I imagine it backs up really slowly. And you're fucked if you commit.
He can't. Yeah, can't back at all if you have the rockets on.
Only forward.
Yeah.
Made in China.
But then you can just turn the hull, Lemos, and then whoops, scoot back. But then of course they just shoot you in the ass. But if they shoot the rockets, Lemos, do it blow up? So like, you know, an arrow, right?
No.
No.
That'd
Should
be
be.
cool. No, but
Yeah.
but again, the tank is not great anyway. So
Well, I haven't noticed it. I don't think in any of the games you guys played.
yeah, because
Maybe there's one, but you know. Some other tanks you see, like there's always one of some, like the Rhino. You see that a lot, for example. I remember I've seen this piece set.
Oh wow, fair play, BR. Fair play. We're playing aggressive here, see?
Oh, Lamas, the lion is on you, ignore this.
Good play, but
You should
do
kill
that.
them. How me and Frogger did back in the days before we met any of you guys.
Yeah, good job, Kilster.
Could harass him for the next 15 minutes.
I'm gonna go deep.
And if anyone complained, we'd kill them too.
I'm with you.
Story of your life, Lamas.
We're going deep
They
with
don't
EBR.
know. They don't know you don't have anyone behind you.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man.
Fluff, like, Fluff, are you like this in real life as well? Like, no situational awareness.
No, I'm pretty good in life. But I'm shit at this game. I'm
Like-
shit at
like
life.
me-
He just
in
lies
real-
about how sophisticated he is.
Yeah,
But
that's
in real
it.
life, I have no, like, I don't know why. I don't know any streets. Like, I've lived here my entire life.
I don't know. I'm a spatial awareness in terms of geography and like having to find things. I'm very.
I
very
don't
good.
have. I can get
Very,
lost in
very
my own
good.
city. I've lived here my entire life.
No, I'm not like that. I like. I've been to one place once. I've been like I can know the rest of my life. It's fine.
And it's weird because I remember things like from when I was like 2 years old and shit. I can't remember like places.
I'm
like
very
streets
good.
and
No,
shit.
I'm very good at that. Like in terms of
I don't
directions,
know why.
like, get through places. I'm very good.
So around where I live and like the center of the city, anywhere outside of that, I'm like it's fucking Russia.
I'm with
GPS.
you. I'm with you. I forget what his fucking name is. Lemos. That's it. I'm with.
I can almost smell the booze from here.
Well, I've noticed that Fluffy makes a couple of like speaking mistakes.
Oh,
Like,
forgive me.
Some
Forgive me.
words seem a bit difficult to pronounce.
Nah, that's just you to understand them, man. Because you're a retard.
Almost like you've been dropped on your head. And then you ram him, Lamos. He's on a downhill slope. Show him the pain. Well, then of course you're gonna die, but you know, you showed him. No. Okay, it's heavy enough to. How much does it weigh? Fell. Oh, you. Oh, so so that just amplifies it when you then ram something.
See, I'm with you, Lamos. I'm here. I've arrived.
Imagine putting a shit on a mouse or something, like an E1 Hundo.
I got here
like,
faster than you, Fluff.
You're going
So?
like 70 kilometers
I'm
an hour.
still
Fat,
here.
I'm a fat ass pattern.
Yeah. I have 3 kills.
Blood.
Yes, blood. Yes, blood. Fucking hell, I have to wake up in like a couple hours to
Then you
wait.
played a Badger Lamos, a super conqueror, a British marvel of industrial engineering.
Super Conqueror is good. Good tank.
What about the super conqueror? Like it was shit. Like because at one point it
What do
was
you mean? It's
like you
good.
couldn't pen that thing on top, and then in another patch, like everyone would pen it. Like an automatic fire extinguisher, Lamos.
Putting in Tima all the way. Don't be a pussy. I don't have any firefighting.
Love when I was in London, I had that you know English breakfast shit every day.
That's glorious, man.
Fucking glorious.
Yeah.
And the guy at the hotel, like he was like a really fat dude, right? He said like if you eat this shit every day, you're gonna look like this. Like you know, funny guy, but you know, self-aware and shit. He was like really big.
Yeah, but you already do, man. You're already that big anyway.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my mobility is good again, even like
No, you have a
But, like,
special custom
it was
made.
really good. Like it would last you the entire fucking day. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
usually don't eat breakfast, even
Same.
lunch. I just eat like dinner.
English breakfast. Well, yeah, same, yeah. But
So
if
I
you
ate
English
that shit.
breakfast, lasts you the whole fucking day, mate.
Yeah, like I could probably even go without like dinner at
Yeah,
night.
but you live in fucking Denmark, though. You can get fucking sausages, you can get fucking bacon, no problem.
Yeah, but we don't make it. Like it's a local thing. Like I could make anything, right? But I don't.
Do you have baked beans there? Oh no. White beans? I remember in Holland we called baked beans
I'm
white
from
beans.
probably the best country in the like undeniably the best country. Of course we have fucking baked beans. It's not exactly a luxury item, Fluff.
I don't know.
they do make the probably best beer in the world.
No,
Denmark.
which one? If you say Carlsberg or Tuborg, you're a fucking retard.
But that's their
Like,
slogan, though,
I
you
will
moron.
come to Sweden and I'll stab you
That's
anyway.
their slogan.
Carlsberg, probably
Yeah.
the best we yeah.
But you
Yeah.
think Carlsberg is a good beer?
No,
Are you fucking it's the cheapest fucking shit.
It is
It's
fucking cheap, yeah.
Amp, you're the stupid one in this.
Lamos, I have to tell him how stupid he is. I'm not even listening to you, Lamos. I just hear your words. I don't care.
yeah.
But like it's what alcoholics drink because it's shit, but it's cheap and it does the job.
It's good
fucking
shit.
shit beer.
Good shit. It tastes alright compared to like
Like
other
even
shit.
Heineken is better. Like
Nah,
it's the most
nah,
generic,
nah.
cheap ass fucking.
I don't
shit.
like Heineken in comparison.
It's like twice as good as
I
Carlsberg.
spotted the back chat. I spotted the back chat.
But you do
Like,
know their
fuck
slogan, Amp, yeah?
No, like I don't watch TV. Like I don't watch TV. I don't see
Yeah, but
commercials.
it's not on TV not all the time. You can just find it on the internet. and shit like that.
Amp,
But do I have ad blogger? Yes, I do, because we're not a IT retard. So
Carlsberg's slogan is probably the best beer in the world. That's why I said it. That's their
no,
slogan.
the logo is the probably the best.
Yeah.
Logo, yes.
It's the
yes,
logo.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
Speak
Mr.
up on that.
Frankamp.
Okay,
Fucking
I thought
mongoloid.
you were actually serious.
No,
Yeah,
try to
I have no
tell
idea.
you.
Like I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't see
both
news,
me
I-
and Lemos tried to tell you.
Yeah, but it's Lemmas. Like I don't care.
What is the slogan in Denmark? Is it also the best beer in the world?
I have no fucking idea.
Well,
I don't
look
know.
it up,
Like
you dumb
I
fuck.
don't ever watch TV. I don't see commercials. I have no idea, and I have ad blogger. I don't ever see any ads anywhere on the internet. I don't
Oh,
know.
Kangaroo! Oh, 14 HP.
Like I couldn't tell you what commercial, like any brand that's advertising. I have no
I
idea.
do know. I blocked it down for you, Kills. Or
Ads of fucking cancer.
A light tank shouldn't be able to do fucking 400 damage in a shot. It's fucking
Yes, an
retarded.
EBR, man. GG. It fucking out damages my fucking Batcher. Yeah.
What-
Yeah, but it's the
What
fucking
about the
MX
Sheridan?
13 as well.
Yeah, that 1390. That 105, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
You saw
Kills,
how angry I got. Yeah.
You don't like taking 1,000 damage from Sheridan and G49, is what you're saying. If they do a high roll,
True. It's true.
then you're just like, fuck the game.
Yeah, spotting damage. Yes, look how skillful I am. I'll sit here now, chill. Yeah, killed the AMX. No, don't shoot me! Cunt's behind me. What do you mean I'm spotting? Okay, cool.
Oh, I thought you meant
I thought you meant me as well. The hatred. And just look at that, look at that. Beautiful.
Lemos, did you update these retards on the state of the headphones? When
Yes.
Yes, it would have been very interesting. I'm glad you found a one that you're satisfied with.
I just like, you know, they were, you know, fairly high priced, right? And then they have like a basic fucking issue. Like,
What-
get that
what-
shit sorted.
What make is it?
Huh?
What make is it?
That Bang & Olufsen crap. the
Oh,
David crap.
okay. They're actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
like they do make good sound. Like the TVs is just normal because it's like Samsung and LG panels. The
Because
TVs are all about the design. That's it.
Okay.
But they've always made good sound.
Okay.
But it's pricey as fuck though. Like in
Because-
general.
Because Susie has like Bang & Olufsen fucking headphones.
Yeah.
She does, and I was just I didn't say anything about it. because I
Obviously,
don't
like
know.
it varies, but like it's good sound. Like if it's Bang & Olufsen, it's good sound.
Okay.
They don't make shit sound at all. But it is way more, like twice the price of anything else. But
Okay.
you do get better quality. So, hey,
Right, I'm yodeling, boys. I'm gonna spot for you. I've got you.
you're gonna suicide.
No.
And
Yeah.
I actually forgot to charge them when I left for work. So I had to use my old ones. You can tell the difference.
Oh, really? Wait,
they
in terms of
sound
like
so
sound quality.
Absolutely, like they sound so flat, the old one. I was perfectly happy with the old ones I had. Like the only reason I replaced them wasn't because of the sound, it was because the build quality. Like they were just coming apart.
I thought it was like the fact that the app was like fucked or something.
Like the earpads were like they were like the leather shit, fake leather, whatever, was just coming apart, like the glue. Right? That's the only reason I got the new ones. Like you can actually.
I hit the
I thought-
Lemos from here on the move.
I thought it was because the app
Didn't
was like
intend,
dog
but I
shit.
did
and It
hit
wouldn't
him.
tell you like the right like charging.
No, that's on the new ones that I had it replaced. You know.
Yeah.
The broke ones. Yeah, because like not just that it told me the wrong, but the battery was fucked. Like it would only last like 2 hours.
What make was those?
That was also the B&O shit.
Oh,
So I had
okay.
them replaced by B&O and I got a new pair. But I had
Oh, so
some others before that, like another brand, and
Oh,
those were the
fuck
ones
you,
I
Lemos.
wanted to replace them because the build quality was shit.
Look at the damage.
Don't worry, guys. Someone enabled you to do that, so it's fine.
Love,
Then-
why are
then-
you at the bottom?
Because I fucking spot you, dumb cunt.
Well,
You're
I
not
mean,
even at
that's-
the top
that
of the
is-
list XP wise, so you clearly
Uh,
didn't. So, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm tier 10.
So he clearly didn't do his job as a scout.
Because it was a stomp, man. What the fuck? He was like, what? 15 to 3. Jesus
Fluff,
Christ.
Fluff, I think your gaming abilities are slightly impaired.
Yeah, duh.
Duh.
Like if you tell me this is how you play even without being drunk,
No,
then
I play much
you're
better.
fucking shit.
I play much better now.
I don't believe you.
That's a lie.
Come on, we're having a good time.
Yes.
Quarter past 3.
Yeah,
quarter
but I'm
past
still
2
gonna
in the
shit on
morning.
every. Like the only one I haven't shit on is Killsteel because he doesn't do
I'm-
stupid shit apparently.
No, you don't want to hurt his feelings, so you might kill him.
Yeah, I'm
I
sensitive.
don't care about that.
He's sensitive. Yeah. He's like that M103. You know, he's
Like if I
Yeah.
thought Kirsty was shit, because like you're shit. Like I would tell him, but he hasn't done like stupid shit that I've noticed so far.
But
Yeah,
who's
Like
that-
shit?
Fluff
that's
just
the
immediately
important part.
dies as like the second
I
one in the
didn't
game.
die that game. How could you
And
say that?
Lemos does the same shit he's always done. He just takes ridiculous hits all the time. But that's why I haven't shit on Killstill, because he, like, at least not that retarded.
Well, there's a reason why Killstill, when we were in top G, was statistically the best player in our clan. So that's why. That's why.
Also a reason why I had the most fame points out of everyone in the.
And the most famous. It wasn't that he was picked at every game. No. It's because
Yeah,
we
because-
won the most with him.
Well, I was picked in it
Yeah, exactly.
almost every.
so
But
imagine
for
that,
a
Fluff.
reason.
Yeah, but
Fluff,
come
that-
on.
that's a life lesson.
What?
If you think about it. So because he spent some time, he got good at it, he doesn't have to put in as much effort anymore.
Indeed.
So while you're stressing for the rest of your life,
I'm not
being
stressing.
below average.
Oh, below
You're
average.
doing just
Fuck
fine
you,
without
man. I'm not
actually
below
trying.
average. Still better. I came back and I played this game and I was already above average, man. Which I
How
don't
many points have
understand
you lost today?
today. In terms of what? WNA or WTR?
Whatever shit is in the game.
I
that
have
one
no
you-
idea.
They're probably like 100 or so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, not
So like
today.
Killstill, like he's probably at least stayed the same, probably risen a bit.
No, he's low. He's lost some. He even said it earlier.
But if you're
Yeah,
drunk,
oh,
you
sorry,
can't even
sorry,
count
Lemon.
levels.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I lost 8 points.
Yeah, so suck a dick, man.
Yeah, and then Fluff lost like 250.
Yeah. So I'm not playing my super Pershing, which I just.
So if
used
you
to-
divide 250 by 8, then you're probably at least like 32 times as shit as him. So that's how math works, Fluff. I'm a smart guy, I know that shit.
No, in terms of maths, you're dog shit, maths.
Yeah, I know. I found out I can do math if it's letters. I can't do it with numbers. But if
Oh,
you
but you
give
can
me
do
like
algebra
equations
then,
with,
yeah?
with fucking letters,
Oh, you can do algebra, okay.
then I'm fine. So it's numbers. I've never had it tested. So I'm not gonna say I'm like number blind. But if you just replace them with letters, perfectly fine.
We're gonna lose this.
So I just can't do the numbers shit.
So 2 plus 2 plus 4 is like too much for you.
That's like 18. Those tanks are probably like 22 and a half. That's a joke we had in like the
Damn.
early grades, Fluff. You know. 4
But,
times
like,
1
I'm-
is 4,
I'm-
but
I
then
imagine
add
in
the
your
tanks, so
school-
it's 5.
I imagine in your like that educational system, you don't actually do it like by ability, no? Like in terms of like your classes aren't split up by ability.
No, it's just you get 25 to 30 kids and just dump them in the same room.
Oh, okay. Well, saying that 'cause you have lower population as well. Maybe it's different in like Copenhagen.
It's just like how it's done everywhere.
Okay.
Like in the modern times, like you have like those like inclusion classes, like for fucking retards, like that need to wear a helmet, right? Just to ease them in, and if they then become sort of normal, they get put into like a regular class, but usually never because they're retards.
Because in my secondary school, especially because we have like 100 or whatever boys, it was like split up by like ability. So like the top set were the smartest boys, second set, so on and so forth.
Yeah, but you also remember we have that thing that Angelo, right?
Oh no.
No, I
I'm
don't
no
know.
better than you, right? That whole thing. So,
But you are.
Our public school is that the kid of the doctor and lawyer has to be placed with the fucking retarded person's
But
kid,
you
right?
still- you
just
still
to
do-
mingle and
Sorry, Lemons.
Well,
That's
you
my
still,
bad.
you still do
Oh
have.
yeah,
It's my fault.
I didn't need to go in. No,
but
it's
you-
not your fault, Fluff.
But you still do have like private schools where they do set up by like ability, though, or grammar school.
9.
No, I don't know what's
So
going
the
on.
private
Yeah.
schools, the only actual difference, they have to teach exactly the same shit. Have the same like classes, like same like student setup or whatever you want to call it. But they tend, because they're privately funded by the parents, they tend to have higher paying teachers. So they tend to just attract the better teachers. That's about it.
That's the kind of school you went into, yeah.
No, I went to like a regular public school.
Mhm.
Like I didn't.
Was it because your parents wanted to humble you? You didn't.
Everyone did. Like it's
Like,
only actually
Did
like
you-
Did
know,
you take
it's
the-
only actually later on that people started, actively going for private schools. You would just
No.
usually go to the school that's closest to you.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like it's like did you have to take the school bus from your mansion
Well, I wasn't as fat as you, so I actually biked
Wow.
with the
Wow.
other kids.
Then it all went downhill
But
after
that's one of the cool things about the Danish schools is that, you know, the poorest kid goes to school with the richest kids, right? So
Yeah.
like you're not segregated by class.
But saying that, like, obviously in the UK we have a bigger population, and then as well in London you have like a vast majority of schools and choice. So, you know, if someone like rich motherfucker wants to send their kids to Eton, for example, where like the fucking royalty send their schools, then if they have the money, they can do.
And they
you know, 'cause
also
there's-
can do in Denmark. But it's
Okay.
like our whole view on like taxes, right? But they have to teach the same shit. Remember?
Oh,
that?
that was
And like
sweet.
we don't have like all boys schools and religious schools, so they have to teach the same fucking curriculum, right? So the only real difference is that the teachers are paid slightly better in private schools.
Because
so
maybe that's a good thing, because
Yes.
they've actually showed in like in terms of the G factor and stuff, schooling and stuff like that makes no fucking difference to like your IQ and how intelligent you are. You know that it's amazing. It is. It is.
like we still have some schools that like year on year do worse than others.
Oh
for
yeah, of
example.
course. Because, but I imagine that's generally because like
Where all the niggers live.
Yeah,
It's
to,
usually because of all the Muslim, like in
Yeah, yeah,
those
yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah.
ghettos, those areas tend to just do
Yeah,
worse in
because-
school.
yeah, dumber kid, like because dumber parents have dumber kids.
Yeah,
It's unfortunate
but like
because
it's exactly the same things. They have to, every single school have to follow the same fucking curriculum, right? It doesn't matter which one.
Mhm.
So they all have. But like you can send your school to like the fucking school in Copenhagen or where the fucking prince,
Mhm.
you know, his kid is going. You can send them there if you
You have enough money,
if you
yeah.
want to. Yeah. It's a private school that he goes to, but you can send your own kid there if you want. Like, most people have the mindset that they should experience every kind of person, right? So it's fairly, and I think that's a good thing. It's pretty fucking just widely accepted. You just go to a public school with every other kid, right? Every other normal kid, so you experience a bit, you know, a wide range of people.
So there's no such thing as like a grammar school in Denmark where like only smart kids, like you have to take a test like, when
Nine.
you go in. Okay.
We don't have that. When you're done with like a regular school as a kid,
Yeah.
like if your grades are like fucking absolutely dog shit, sometimes they want you to like come up to a talk with the like teachers and like the headmaster and shit, just to see if you're actually like legit retarded or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, like
Or don't you have like
we don't have
classes-
that kind of school.
But you do have classes, for example, for what we call SEN in the UK, which is special educational needs, where you know.
Yeah, we
Dead-
have like
dead
special
slow.
needs, you know, with like legit retards and shit.
Yeah.
Like that. Where there's like
Ooh, hello,
extra
new map.
teachers and crap. Yeah, we have that. Like if you are like a normal person, you go to a normal school,
Yeah.
and some of the kids will be from rich parents and some will be from poor parents,
Mm-hmm.
and none of the kids fucking care a shit about it. Right?
Of course.
No
not.
one gives a shit.
That's good. That's good. That is a good thing. Because in my
Yeah,
school,
yeah,
like,
that's a
specifically,
good thing.
we were split up into like our classes were split up into ability, you know, and you know, whilst I wasn't in the top set, I was in the second set out of 6. We literally looked down on the fucking retards.
Yeah, that's why it's a shit thing, because you instill that shit into people from a young
Young
age. That it's divided by class.
Well, no, it wasn't even by class; it was by ability, like how retarded you were, you know. And we had, yeah, and the people who, generally speaking, were in the bottom classes, they were dumbasses. They were, but obviously I was in the second set, and we thought the people in the top class were like fucking geniuses, and they were a lot fucking smarter than us. 100%, we could see that. So it sort of like made us a bit humble to an extent. But I imagine the people in the top class made them feel more superior, like they were godlike in some way, shape, or form.
Like we had one kid in like my class, like he was just good at everything. Like I never had to try at school. I was just good at it. But like he was good at everything, and like he was good at sports, he was good in school. Just seemingly good at fucking everything.
Oh mate,
But
like,
he was still in the same class as all the other retards. Right?
Yeah, well, okay, that's interesting, because when I was in sixth form, it was like when everyone was like, you know, it's like you're done with your normal school and you're doing like basic exams to go to university. I was in the class with and I sat in economics, for example. I sat next to a very smart boy who throughout school was in the top set, and he just straight up told me, "Yeah, I've got a photographic memory." I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean?" It's like, "Yeah, I remember everything."
And,
100%.
you know, that's rough. Like I have like I said, I've never been tested for it, but I have what's akin to like a photographic memory for that kind of shit. That's why I never had to try. Also, part of it probably, right? I was just good at it. Yeah. Like math, well, I'm generally shit at math. I stopped at that, like paying attention in like the 6th grade. I remember that I just said, I don't give a shit. I was no worse at the end of the 9th or 10th grade than any other kid. Right? And then in all the other ones that I actually paid slightly attention to, I got what you would consider an A, like top grade, without fucking trying. Like I didn't care. I just got a top grade anyway. And I did the same when I took like my gymnasium shit, or whatever it's called in Killshield knows what it is.
Yeah.
Like I still got like an A in Danish and English and all that shit without ever giving a flying fuck. I did the exam papers like the night before. I didn't care. And in 10th grade,
Oh, I'm gonna die with 0 damage.
Fluff, in 10th grade, like I was so far ahead of all the other kids that the teacher asked me to become like a helping teacher or whatever.
Yeah, to help.
So I would
them
go
with
help all the other
retards.
retards,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like she handed me like actual British newspapers. Like there was no more she could do for. Like I get that, right? Like I was just so far ahead of all the other kids that there was nothing she could do for me. That's one of the problems you have when it's like one teacher for like 25, 30 kids, right?
Yeah.
So she did well, like she actually tried, but I was just like that. She couldn't do anything for me. But it also helps that like I've been using computers and watching movies and all that crap like my entire life, more than any other normal kid, right? So I was just naturally
more advanced. So
like naturally shown the language and all that shit. So, all those things help.
0 damage, lol. Have a smoke because I'm having a nice time, guys. Talking with Ampy. Yay.
Yeah, I bet you're having more fun with me than you are with these idiots.
No, I have
Every
fun.
other day.
I have fun with Killsteel and
I don't believe you.
particularly with Killsteel. I have it.
I can see you winking, Fluff.
No.
Maybe it's just because you're Asian, so you have squinty eyes, so it looks like you.
I don't have squinty eyes actually.
Of course, you're Asian. For sure.
And the two
Fluff,
Chinese
why don't
ladies
you
I
stop
am-
lying? To
No,
Asian. Like, you have
stop,
a tiny
stop,
penis
stop
and
being like
squinty eyes.
fucker. No, my penis is completely fine actually. No, I
Show me.
don't have squinty eyes.
Show me a picture.
Okay, I'll show a picture.
Ah, yeah, actually.
Oh
You
man.
got fucked, Lamos. It would have been cooler if you didn't die.
Impressive.
But, Lamos, did you notice we died early on? That other yellow guy on the left. Called...
What?
0
Fluff-
damage.
Fluff-
Bald? I'm not fucking bald, man. I got more fucking hair than you, that's for sure.
What are you, bald, or what are you saying?
No, I'm not bald.
Didn't
Okay,
say
that's what I
old.
heard. Like, I'm
Old. I
fucking
thought you
bald.
said bald. Sorry, I thought you said bald. I am a little bit younger than you, apparently. Yes. Older. I mean, sorry.
I can't remember how old you are. I don't care.
I'm born in May '87. I was born in May
Oh, yeah,
87.
yeah, 87.
And you
So
were
like
June '87, so.
15 days or some shit like that.
Yeah. Lemos is a bit younger,
It's like, twins being born like 1 minute apart. I'm the older sibling. Go fuck yourself.
oh really? We're like
How
twins.
retarded is that? That is
No,
so
I'm not.
fucking
I'm saying
retarded.
it is like those twins. But if you're drunk, you can't even understand what you're saying.
Like those twins. Yeah, but I'm just trying to, I'm gonna take a piss. No, I don't want to.
Oh, you were
You
saying
know-
something and now he doesn't
yeah.
want to.
Fuck you. I can't believe I drank a whole bottle. Jesus Christ.
Bring some more.
I don't have any more Baileys, man.
If you don't flatline, you're doing alcohol wrong.
What do you mean, man? What's wrong with Baileys?
I
You're
fucking shocked me, man. With those like weak, what was it, like 17%? Like what the what do we fucking drink as like a baby in Denmark?
Yeah,
mate, if I was drinking like 40% right now, I wouldn't be talking to you coherently.
In the UK, did you have like at Christmas time you have those not beers but like Christmas beers we called them. It was like just 1.7% I think.
No, we don't have that.
Like but with like a lot of added sugar, so like really sweet, but it sort of tasted like beer just with like half a kilo of sugar in it.
No, we just drink cider if they want something like that. But
Like,
that's still like
when I was a kid,
4-5%.
like one Christmas, Christmas it was. I got drunk on that shit. I was like fucking 4 years. Like I loved
4
them
years
so
old.
much. Yes, I'm not even kidding. Like I love, like they tasted so fucking great. Today, like they're just too sweet, but as a kid, you fucking love that shit. And I got drunk on that shit and had to sleep it off on the couch. It's kind of fun. And because of my memory, I still remember it.
Impressive.
It's not impressive. You don't want that kind of memory.
Well, no, not as in depth as yours. I do remember some things
Because
from my
you
childhood.
remember all the good things, right? But you also remember all the shit
bad
things.
things. Yeah,
Yeah. Like
I
you never
remember
forget.
fuck all.
Sometimes that's a good thing. People think it's like an amazing thing to like have that good of a memory. It's not. So.
I don't remember anything of my childhood.
But you
None-
probably
none
also started
whatsoever,
doing
like-
cocaine,
but like-
you know,
Well,
wearing
like
a diaper.
from what? 12, 11, 14, 15, 16, like...
Yeah, like 12, 11, 12.
But how the fuck do you not remember anything before that?
I remember like 2 things.
But like, you don't remember anything from, say, like, primary school, as we call it, so before you're 11?
Like 2 things.
Fucking hell.
Like I told my parents details from like things when we were on like family vacations when I was
Okay.
like 5, and it is down to the detail, and they're amazed I can remember that shit. Like how like on one trip I wanted really badly to get like a Batman ice cream, like popsicle, right? But it was like a big fucking ice cream, so they wanted to give me like a smaller one because it wasn't exactly kid size. And then I nagged them enough, and I got that thing, and I fucking hated it. They're amazed I can remember that shit,
But
because I was like 5 or something.
If you don't mind me asking, so you say you weren't so, like, good at maths at school, but in what subjects were you good at school? Just, like, sciences and what?
Everything I actually
Everything
tried.
else. Yeah.
Like, the things I actually gave a shit about.
Which was?
Like I took, when I did that gymnasium shit, I wanted to do, like, psychology on, like, the highest level. It wasn't available in my city, so I had to go just for that one class to another city. Fuck that shit, I'm not gonna...
But that's what gymnasium was. That's 11 to 16 or 11 to 18?
That's like after, 10th grade, so...
Oh,
then,
16 and above.
yeah, it's when some
Fuck
kids
you,
go to that
FV,
gymnasium,
you fucking moron!
or some kids go straight to, like, carpenter, or whatever, that age, right?
Did you see that fucking FV? Why the fuck did he do that?
But I'd have to go
Why
to
did he
another...
keep going like that? He should
I have to go to, like, one of the biggest, like, that Aalborg city, 50 kilometers south.
Oh!
Yeah.
Just to get that one class. So I wanted the things I was actually interested in on the highest level, obviously. So
So
I
you-
just took some Greek mythology shit instead, because
Yeah,
that was all
classics.
that was available.
Yeah.
I didn't even go to the exam. I didn't care. But that's kind of how I was in school. I did not care, so I didn't even go to the exam. But in all, like, Danish, English, what's it called, like physics, top grade, no problem.
Are you done, Lemos? We're having such a nice time.
I must
Oh.
fucking ruined it. But I've always had it like that, Fluff. Like, when I don't care about, I don't try. Like, I don't give a shit.
Oh, you're
I
in a
just don't even
heavy.
try. Yeah.
Uninterested, yeah.
So in 2 subjects on that, I didn't even go to the exam. So I immediately